and I can show you exactly what's going on, as that needs to move out the way.
Okay.
Excuse me, HelloFresh. Excuse me. Oh, it came back. There we go. Jenny, don't know how you work with kids. Half-term football course is on the pitch next to us, and I wanted to tear my hair out. Yeah, fair play to you. Fair play. No, it is that is a thing. Talking to James Acaster, I spent Valentine's Day watching Fylde draw 0-0 with Kettering. Get in. We beat Fylde in the save, look. We played them again, Ollie. We beat them 4-0. They are bad. We are good. We went through in the Isuzu FA Trophy. 3rd round. Beat them 4-0. We've done all right there, haven't we? Big Harry Bobbins.
Oh, thank you.
Big Harry Bobbins. Let me just zoom in to my Big Harry Bobbins. There we go. Thank you very much for the brand new primer. Thank you. Appreciate that. The goalkeeping coach for Fylde is crap. Fair enough. Yeah, he is actually. On the game, you mean? I thought you meant in real life for a second. I was like, yeah. Can we actually go and get you yet? Do you reckon? I doubt it, but we can try. There he is. No, not in your best interest to work for Worcester, considering they're not exactly playing at a strong level of competition. Ollie, we just beat your side 4-0 at your place. So, come on. 4-0 at your place. And you're saying that. Madness from him. Madness. We still can't sign any of them then yet. We'll get there, though. Big Harry Bobbins, I really appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Reminders are HelloFresh things. If you want to join up using my code, I would massively appreciate it. Thank you to the 6 people that have done that already. That continues until the end of Feb. I think it's something like the 3rd of March or something. So that will be on here until then, if you did want to support using that too. Exclamation mark HelloFresh for that as well. Right. One day you'll come. I hope so. I hope so as well. This is the situation in the save chat. This is why I've been like, I don't know when to stream it. And I'm in a bit of a weird place with it still at the moment. This is our season so far. We've played 23 games. I played a lot over the past couple of days. 23 games. We've won 21. I think someone gifted me a sub last week, but I missed it. Thank you, kind soul. There you go. Thank you, whoever gifted. I mean, a lot of people gifted subs last week. We're on 239 now. I think, anyway. I don't know if that's updated. I think it is, though. But, like, we were at 250 subs, which is mental because of all the gifted ones. It's cuz, John, I promised to release a full studio album if we get to 500. I think it was an EP at 500. Leonie will tell us. I'm actually feeling better about it now because it's not going to happen. We're so far away. So, but yeah, that's why we had a load of gifted. Thank you, everyone who's gifted this past month or so. Outrageous support. I would quite like a record like that. Is it just your team is too good or the tactic is working wonders? A bit of both, really, Lee. A bit of both. The tactic we're using is quite run-of-the-mill, but it is quite strong. This I do recommend if you're struggling. I changed to this in the network game yesterday and came back from 2-0 down against Wallal in his Antwerp team. So it is nice. The 4-1-3-2 is good. It was really good last year, wasn't it? So it's a decent tactic, but then our players, we've got players like this playing for us in the Vanarama National League North. They're just like, he's too good. He's so good. I know he's on loan now, but he actually did play for us. We sold him for 200k and got him back on a loan. He scored 8 goals from midfield. He's so good. Like, this is why we're strolling it. We've just got loads of really, really good players playing for us. Even like Maguire we brought in. He's too good. They're good players.
This feels weird.
This does feel weird. Will, feels weird that you're here. How you doing, Will? Hope you're good. Thank you for 29 months. And I know it's a Friday. It is odd. Hope you're well, my friend. Morning, Clates. Have you seen the new Dortmund kit that comes out tomorrow? I have. The blackout one, right? The question here is, who do I get on the back of it? do you do Bellingham, even though he's going to move in the summer? Do you get that nice kit with Bellingham on the back? I feel like maybe too, right? Can you show the in-depth tactics as well? Allaire. I mean, Allaire's a nice shout, actually. That is a good shout. Is it for charity? Is there a reason? I did think Adeyemi as well. But Allaire is a good shout, maybe. I might be around a little bit more for the foreseeable. Oh, love that, Will. Love that. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're good. Should we play some Minecraft soon? I keep getting weird pangs of that. Bellingham is the only answer, right? I feel like you should... I feel like I will just get Bellingham. I'm not sure. Maybe I won't get anyone. Sometimes, like, getting it, you get it wrong, right? Maybe. We'll see. I think I will buy it, though. Will had an incident. Oh, right. What is the incident? Just don't ask me to make you a coffee. What's happened? Will, did you get sacked? You should get Royce. I'm going to get Royce on mine. I did think about Royce as well. Dirk Sprint. That is maybe... That'd be a weird one on a Dortmund shirt. What? Did Will get sacked? I now need to know. Why is he around? He did. Oh, no. Oh, no. Warnock heads in hands meme. What happened, Will? You know Ben got hired and fired on the same day on FM. Will did it IRL. Oh, wow. You got a P45. Right, Will. Story time. Story time in the chat, please. And also, can we get a quick F in the chat for Will, please, everybody? I'm going to do one as well. F's in the chat for Will. He got... that's... At least he can watch more streams. That's... Who's Will? Will is a mod of the channel. I'm not sure he's ever done any modding, but he is a mod on the channel. You've had a similar experience of just winning all the time in the lower levels, now in the championship, and it's getting hard. Yeah, Lewis, I feel like it is going to get hard, right? I was made redundant, went on a trial at a coffee shop, and the supervisor cut it short because I had to ask too many times how to make different types of coffee. That seems wow harsh. Like, they cut your trial short. Like, how do you learn to become a coffee barista unless you, like, learn? Like, asking for help is better than just doing it wrong. I feel for you, Will. I'm sorry, buddy. That is harsh. Like, you're literally... Like, what are you supposed to do? Idiot supervisor. I'll say it. Sounds like a low-tiered supervisor. Yeah, I agree. I did nothing wrong also all shift. Yeah, that's mental. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Jamie Bino Gittins, ex-City youth player. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he's involved in a lot of the shoots for it as well, for the shirt, right? They obviously rate him highly. So, yeah, he's quite good on FM, Bino Gittins, isn't he? Don't worry. Please laugh about it. I feel bad now. That takes the beans. Is that a coffee pun, Lo? Because fair play if it is. Will, can I have a Verdi Americano, please? We are niche. Thank you for the prime. 2 primers today. You do love to see it. Thank you for your primer. Let me do one of these. Maybe we should have a different emote for a primer. Prime. Thank you very much. We are niche. I appreciate that, dude. How do you learn nowadays if you can't learn and lose jobs? Yeah. I guess you now know that you don't want to do coffee shop, right? Go get a different job. Or go and get a job in a rival coffee shop and then become the best barista in town, and that'll really show them. Supervisor think it's one of those where you need 3 years experience for an entry-level role. Yeah, exactly, right? Make a prime bottle emote. That could work. Yeah, maybe. Get KSI to sponsor the stream for a prime... I like that also, yeah. Right, chat. Aiden, you're probably right, actually. They probably, put him in there. It made me think, right, they must rate him. So now somebody's probably going to come and buy him. Probably that, right? Right, chap. Shall we continue? I told you the situation. We've won a lot of our games. I did just draw not the last game, the game before last, because look how, like, we played 23rd. Can you see that now? We played on the 23rd, the 26th, and the 28th, and we've not got a massive squad. I do realise that we do need to sign a right back. We're struggling for a backup right back, so I do want to look for those as well, so we can maybe do a transfer during this too. We just beat Chester 2-0 though. We are through in the Isuzu FA Trophy. We beat Filed. In the FA Cup, I'll show you one here. In the FA Cup, we have won 4-0, 5-0, 5-1, 7-0, 4-0. We beat Crawley 5-1. Crawley are like National League? Yeah, Crawley are National League. We beat them 5-1, which maybe goes to show how we're going to do next season as well. I don't know, right? It's the upper middle management that create the problem, pushing margins to their limit, not realizing that can break a business long term. Socrates, very insightful from you. With someone like that name, I expect nothing less. But yeah, you're probably right. I think Dan's wording was the most Will Booty thing to ever happen. It absolutely is. It actually really is, isn't it? At least you're here now. So cheers to that. I'm not drinking a coffee out of pure. That's my stance on this. Pure protest to the situation. Well, I'm going to drink exclusively tea now until my next coffee. Not as much of a stance when I word it like that, is it? Anyway, we beat Dorking, we beat Dartford. We've got Fulham coming up at home on the 10th. So in about 12 days, we play Fulham. That'll show the supervisor, right? It will, won't it? Okay. I think, though, let's just continue. We've got a game in 3 days against Spennymoor. Let's go play it, and I can talk you through a few of the things that have been happening. This is a subtweet of Liverpool RE by Chetic and Bellingham. Yeah, you've gambling it is quite interesting. It's true. The Bajcetic Bellingham thing, I think they can coexist, and I'd like to think that that's quite a fun future midfield. But there is maybe an argument that, like, do you hinder Bajcetic if you sign someone like Bellingham? The fact that Liverpool need 5 or 6 midfielders is probably means that that's okay. But Bajcetic playing slightly further forward in the derby, really good, by the way. He is a real talent. A real talent. Liverpool won't sign Bellingham. I think they're going to try really hard to sign Bellingham. I wouldn't rule them out of it. I still think they might. I still think they will, actually. If I had to wager, I think they would. I disagree. They can't they got Milner and Bajcetic as the future duo, yeah. Anyone suggest an English non-league side to take to the Prem? Worcester City. That's what I'd go for. I think everyone is lining up for June. No, I absolutely think they will not be the only team trying to sign him. Absolutely that as well. I think City will be all over him. I think Real Madrid obviously will be all over him. I think Chelsea will probably put their hand in there, won't they? Did we all enjoy the highest profile international tournament of the year last night, the Arnold Clark Cup? I did not. Yeah, that's true. Football transfers are very simple. Loads of teams bid and eventually City confirm the signing. Yeah, kind of sucks, doesn't it? I wonder though, will the charges and the cloud hanging over City put a few people off this summer? I kind of wonder if it would. Tom with a prime as well. Another primer. 15 months though this time. Tom, what a guy. How you doing, buddy? Hope your Friday is going well. Hope you're looking forward to your weekend. Milner and Bajcetic is the buddy cop comedy the UK has been waiting for to see on the big screen. I'd watch it. Now, Clates, Chelsea are fiscal frugal and won't come into the market at all. True. They've probably got a long-term plan where they probably won't sign anyone for a while now. I think Bellingham would be silly to go to Real Madrid. Not one English player has improved after going there. It's only Beckham whose career didn't fall off a cliff. Yeah, I wonder whether football's changed now. He's kind of gone to Dortmund and done the thing, hasn't he? So I'm sure he would back himself to do well there, but we will see. That is kind of true, isn't it? Real Madrid just did really weird. And they've also got, like, their midfield is a joke already. Like, Camavinga and Tchouaméni, I guess there is a spot there, isn't there, for another one? But even, like, Valverde's still there. So, like, even, like, if he goes to Liverpool, you know he's going to play every game. I like how we're assuming that Bellingham isn't a massive admirer of Moyes ball, to be honest. We can't rule it out. He's never come out and said that he doesn't. He isn't a massive fan of it, right? Did you see the Carragher clip of him defending the Premier League spending? I did. I thought he really went into Balaguer there in that, didn't he? I thought he was right on 98% of his points as well. Guillaume Balaguer came across very salty. I didn't think it was great from him. McManaman was good. Jack and Nash. McManaman was good at Real Madrid. Very true. Valverde more of a winger? No. Yeah, they play him out wide right, don't they? I think he's more of a midfielder, but they do play him there and he's really good there. Yeah, Camavinga, Tchouaméni and Bellingham game over for the next 15. That might be what they're going for. That would be so good, wouldn't it? In your Newcastle save, I have Bellingham, Rice, De Bruyne, Goretzka, Ansu Fati, Yeremy Pino, Sadio Mane. I think we're a bit OP. I think you are. Indeed. 10 PM is the deadline for soft bids. It will take a good month or two for a confirmed new owner.
Thank you.
Are we talking about United there?
X7.
What are we talking about? Holly is back for a 7th month. Holly! How you doing? Our chat still shout that, by the way, Holly. Every stream, whenever anything goes wrong, we still shout that. Hope you're well, though. Hope you're good. McManaman was quite funny. In England, he was a flair winger. In Spain, he was a water carrier midfielder. He was, wasn't he? I was reading about the McManaman situation, actually, the other day. And how he was on, like it was Souness was in charge at Liverpool when his contract was running out. They made him the worst contract offer, apparently. He was saying that it was like, he was our best player, I think, at that stage. And they offered him peanuts in terms of a contract. So fair play to him for moving on and getting a big move and going to Real Madrid. Fair play, because he was so good before he went. I bet Souness didn't like his hair. Oh, probably true. Again, it was Evans, wasn't it? Was it? It was, yeah, around that time anyway. Might have been Evans. It might have been Souness into Evans, right? Because it went soon. It might have been the talks might have been during Souness, and then he might have decided, and then he went to Evans. Not sure. I was reading about it anyway, and he mentioned Souness, but maybe that was separate. Not sure. Souness left in 94. Then maybe then. Yeah, it must have been then. Must have been Evans then. Not sure. All righty. Yes, I do use a skin. It is the Kajuro skin, but a Clates version of it. There is that there. It was Dower Evans pre-Julio Spice Boys era. Oh, yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. God, that was a weird time, wasn't it, kids? Weird time. We love Fridays off college. Get in, Lucas. I can imagine Soonest doing a Mr. Burns shave those sideburns rant. I absolutely can, yeah. Are we allowed to talk about football today? Oh, yeah. Football's well and truly back on the agenda. The Reds are back. It's so funny, isn't it? It's so funny.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Ian.
Resubscribed X32. Boy, that's a fresh trim.
Thank you, Robot Lady. Sheesh. I don't think I've ever heard Robot Lady say sheesh before. Ian, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you. The comments on the video on last Tuesday were loving the haircut, weren't they? Loving it. It made me feel very good. More of that, please. More of nice comments about my appearance in YouTube comments. That is never going to happen. Thank you very much, though, Ian, for the 32 months. What a guy. We love Ian in these parts. Money Funsters, Friday stream indeed. Hope you're good. Happy Friday. Right, chat, we got a game. Let's play it. Core, I love Clates glasses. Thank you. This more of that. Just asking for compliments. Mental. I've signed a player, by the way. I signed this guy, who I think looks really good. I'm retraining him to play centre mid, which is still unconvincing because we don't train. It's taken him ages. However, shave those sideburns. Good. That's good from you. I did sign him as well on a free. I think I want to sign a right back too, and also a backup keeper because we don't have one at the moment. All right, let's put Hudlin on the bench because Hudlin is the boy, and probably do that as well. Thank you, Resilient Winter. You got yourself a ticket to Spurs West Ham. Get in. That's hilarious, JVC. That is classic football, isn't it? Drangatang, how are you? Hope you're good. Right. Team for this game. Collins, Greenidge, Williams, Happy, Clampin, Maguire, Owadani, Peda, Pelletier. I wonder, do I continue to try and train him? Yeah, let's do it. Because they do like playing with each other. I've been trying to play him a lot. Let's do this. Part-time, Lee. Part-time. We're still in we haven't gone professional yet. No. You know, watch Poland, Belgium at rugby tomorrow night. I hear they're two elite rugby nations. I think the best two, aren't they? 1 and 2 in the world. Is that right? Chucky and MBO up front. That's going to be the team. Let's get into it. Come on. Think so. Yeah, I think so as well. Now complimenting Clates, I hope so much that Sunday morning is full of rants and about referees and time wasting. It probably will. Although, yeah, I hope that Liverpool are the ones that are the beneficiaries. I hope it goes against you now, Will. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Away at Newcastle sounds horrid. Like, to take Liverpool back down a peg after the win against a very poor Everton team, it sounds about right, doesn't it? We'll see. I will straight away, though, put up a rule of no football talk if Liverpool do lose. So, get ready for that. All right, we're in our blue kit. Here we go against Spennymoor. Let's move over here so we're out of the way. Come on. It's not Carney Chukwemeka, Red Rose. It's his brother Caleb, actually. In up front for us. He scores more goals than Carney would, though. Here he is, Chucky. I think he's off. He is off. He is offside. Hello, Clay. I'm managing Burton, season 1. I'm on February and I'm pretty sure I get promoted. I'll most likely struggle in the championship. What's the best filter on scouts to help me find players so I can dream on avoiding relegation? That's tricky, Zarkaiser. Mainly because you kind of want to get the season tick over to come through so that your rep improves so that you can get better players, but you kind of also want to kind of get them done early, don't you? I would probably wait and then search players by attributes, get some recruitment focuses set up, see if that can find you any players, ask your DOF for suggestions for players, and kind of go through it like that, really. See who lands in your lap. Look for the players who are going out of contract. And loans. Look for loans as an obvious thing to say, but try and do that too. MBO scores! Everybody, it's the first of the day. Everybody sing.
Nathan Butler or your day G. He's our striker, he's our number 9. Nathan Butler or your day G. He'll keep scoring all the time.
Yeah, wait for the tick over, I'd say. Exactly what Ian said. Missed last few streams. Is it bad I've missed the Chucky song? Yes, that is bad. I'm hoping that we can bring it back, though. He's going to score a goal today. They're going to score. Good save, Collins. Good. Unfollow. I'm sorry, Stephen. I'm sure he'll score soon. They've got a Brennan. I want to just see if it's not the Brennan we had, is it? No. We didn't have a Josh Brennan. Right, 1-0. What does that do to the league table? We're 14 points clear with 14 to go. It's magic, but I don't want to admit it. Thank you. I'm new here. What have I just listened to? Just a normal thing, really. Just a normal goal song. If you don't like that one, I mean, oof, get ready for the others. Lots of fans in today. Packed house. All right, come on. Do you know what? Now that there are people here who have never heard the goal songs, I am waiting for a Chucky goal to go in. Oh, Red Rose. Love it, mate. Keep that view count ticking over. I appreciate it. It is a good video. Foxy put it together really nicely. It's a really good video. Difficult to sum up a long stream like that, but I think we managed to do it with that video. Rafferty Pedder! Chucky! Oh, he should have scored! You keep Cundle's memory living on. You do. On your own. Anyone know if a takeover is guaranteed if you are well into debt? It's not guaranteed. I have seen this year teams go into administration, but they do usually bail you out with a takeover, yeah. Iwadani! 2-0. What a player. 14th goal of the season. That is mental. For me in the Championship, look at clubs that have gone up to the Premier League as they will want to offload loads of players. That'll be good. Oh, yeah, actually, because they'll try and replace them with Prem players. They'll have the Championship level players going, won't they? My claim to fame is creating that Cundle copy pasta. I think it still exists. I think if you do exclamation mark Cundle, I think the copy pasta will still come up. It still lives on in the chat, I believe. Actually, yeah, we should let's get Huddling on for another chance at a song. I agree. Even though there's a highlight right now. MBO, we've had his song. Let's get Huddling on too. Let's do it. The patterns of play are so nice. Well, I'm going to try this for my Hereford save. Got fired by Brackley in the first season, so I need all I can get. I mean, yeah, definitely do it. Yeah, the patterns are nice. It's a really nice system we use. MBO, he scored again before he goes off. Let's hear his song again.
Butler or your day G. He's our striker, he's our number 9. Nathan Butler or your day G. He'll keep scoring all the time.
Yeah, Resilient. To be fair to you, I think I did talk about it a little bit at the start. Absolutely, yeah. I'm looking forward to the challenge, definitely. That's why I'm trying to fly through the seasons if possible. Like, I'm playing a lot off stream to get through the seasons so we can get to the challenging parts. I don't want to compromise the fact that we're winning by deliberately losing games, but at the same time, it is quite easy at the moment, isn't it? I'm hoping that the next step up will be a big one as well to the National League, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I sort of agree. Right. Oh, Maguire. I thought I was going to come to Huddling. You went into administration with Villa, would have won the league with that 9-point deduction. Wow. Quite fun, though. But I didn't... Yeah, I think that's more of a thing this year, that we're definitely seeing more clubs go into administration. Which I guess is realistic in a sad sort of way, isn't it? Teams are having that. It's a really weird financial climate. Chucky's in. Chucky! He's done it! He's scored. I think he's onside. He is. Come on. Let's hear his song.
His name's Chucky. What? He's a star. He is Caleb Chukwu Emeka. He scores goals. Where? At the lane and easy. Chucky is his name.
Stephen's missed the song. He's going to have to score again then. There was ads on the song. I'm sorry. I absolutely love and hate the Britney emotes in the chat every time that song plays. Absolutely love and hate it. Can we replay it? If he scores again, yeah. I should do subs, shouldn't I? I'm sure he'll score again. That sounds like a poor man's Backstreet Boys. Poor man's? Offence taken. Let's do Tomo and Evans on. Let's do Pelletier on as well. That wear is so good. It's so silly. I love it. Love to see FM drop teams down the leagues if they go under and come back like clubs have in the past. Yeah, yeah, defo. Brittany released that in her shaved head phase. What, my version? What's below poor? That's what it is. What? I'm not having that. Does anyone know what the react thing is? And is it a new Twitch feature? I don't know what that is. Is that... I don't know what that is. Didn't say it was bad. But Backstreet Boys are god tier. Fair play. Okay. We'll take it. I'll take it. The new FM update usually comes out around about now, Muddy. So, around about now. Holly's in the chat. Ask her. Holly! Holly! FM update when? And she'll be able to give us no information. Ooh, penalty. Should we give it to Chucky? Should we give the pen to Chucky just for the goal? Or, chat, vote now. Chucky or Hudlin? Chucky or Hudlin? Vote with your words in the chat. Hudlin has a song. Chucky has a song. I feel like it's going to be Hudlin, isn't it? All right, it's Hudlin. I hope he's going to take it. Sometimes this doesn't change it. It is. Okay, Hudlin's on the pen. Chuckling. We will be chuckling. He puts it into the top corner, and that means one thing and one thing only. All together now. Come on.
For every cross in the box we do, no matter when or where or who, he's always looking down on you. It's Hudlin. It's Hudlin.
Yeah, Stephen, there's a reason that we've got a sub goal that if we hit 500 active subs, I'm going to make a full album. That was my favourite. I think it might be my favourite as well. We need an album. 500 subs. 500 active subs. Full album. I might even up it. I said an EP of 6 songs. Maybe I should change it. Oh, yeah, I'll check those, Leonie. I can guess what one of them's going to be, actually.
Okay.
First, I'm here. Big hug from Spain. Amazing vibes on the channel. Hey, Burrell. How you doing, buddy? Thank you, dude. There, the vibes are good. The vibes. This is the thing, right? I know we're winning every game, but this Worcester save, loads of vibes still. We have fun streams no matter what, even if we are winning every game. That's why I wanted to make sure we've got games like the Fulham game in today's stream, because, like, if we win that, amazing. If we don't win that, then it's sort of expected, but that's where magic can happen, isn't it? Home to Fulham. Live unban request section. Not today. Not today. How you doing, Klopperstan? How you doing, buddy? Well, this is new. We never got songs for Her to Brazil. No, we didn't, to be fair. You got the Gabby song. Gabby, 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 Gabby. We had loads of songs on the old Malvern and Hereford saves, which is where this is a throwback to. And I said, didn't I, right? I said, for this save, we're going to do songs. I need to make sure that I do the songs. So once we do, I'm hoping that we'll find out whether we're staying in the FA Cup today. But if we go out of the FA Cup, I'll probably go and finish the season ready for the weekend streams, or get as close as I can. So that's my plan anyway. And then we can do transfers, which means new players, which means new songs, which is everybody's favorite, right? I had a goal for your latest video happen last night, unfortunately, on FM23. Last minute, 2-2, no points in 6 games. Defensive corner whipped in. My 2 defenders on the post player 1-2 about 6 times. Get a clip of it, JBC. Get it on Discord, get it on Twitter, and then yeah, we'll get it in, we'll get it included. My schedule on Twitch still says Hertha Brazil. Oh, does it? Yeah, I've not updated that. I forget that that's a thing. I probably need to change that, don't I? Someone remind me of that. Mods I'm talking to, remind me to change the schedule on Twitch. I never check it. I look forward to that video. We're trying to have a bit of fun with it, Breezy. It should be fun. Yeah. D-Lav. I've spoken to S. I asked him immediately. I replied and said, "Can I use this in the video?" And he was like, "Yep." Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, basically, my idea, chat, is that each week we could be like the FM version of You've Been Framed, and like in like a nice funny style, get loads of the clips that happen in the match engine. And anyone who has like a funny clip then will send them to us. And you could win £250. Be generic with the schedule. Don't put it on the stage. Just the fact it's FM23. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Should probably do that. All right, Jeremy. And his... Yeah. Who did Jeremy Beadle? Then it was that one from Emmerdale. What was her name? Who was that? DM me after the stream. I will. You do remind me. Harry Hill did it after, yeah, more recently, didn't he? Should I get a shirt with a massive collar? Lisa Riley, that's the one. That's what I was thinking of. That's the one. She was on Emmerdale, right? Do you know, I had a really weird, like, childhood memory with very, very... knew my years of shame watching Emmerdale will be relevant one day. There you go, kids. I had a very vivid childhood memory, and it was of being around my nan's house, and she was watching on video an Emmerdale line dancing thing where they were singing... surely this doesn't make it. No one knows. This is a niche that nobody has touched. I'm sure of it. It was called Emma Dance. I googled it afterwards. If you Google now, chat, Emma Dance, you'll see that they did an Emmerdale line dancing video, and they sing. How did it go? Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll, stand in the line, and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of me, hillbilly rock and roll. Woolpackers and the hillbilly rock, yeah. Yeah. This is a high quality anecdote. Yep. Oh god, yeah, I recall that. Thank you. That's a thing. Is it on Spotify, Hillbilly Rock? Because if it is, we're listening to it. Hillbilly rock, hillbilly roll. Yes, it is. Here we go. Stand in a line and away we go. A little bit of me. John knows it. I knew John would know it. It's called Emma Dance. Go on, Mr. Dingle. Zach Dingle. FM line dance when? That's enough internet for me today. Which...
Oh, thank you.
Jebaru resubscribed X3, killed me with that earworm for the weekend. Jeb's crying now. Great.
Hillbilly roll, stand in the line and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of me.
I only know that line. I don't know if you noticed. Jebaru, thank you for the 3 months.
The hillbilly roll. A little bit of moonshine. Roll with me.
Yeah. I have to sign a player called Billy. We have to. We have to. I wish I knew the verses. Imagine getting a DMCA strike with this. Yeah.
Hillbilly roll, stand in line and away we go. Little bit of moonshine, little bit of me, to the hillbilly rock and roll with me.
Billy Sharp. Right. We need a new right back.
Hillbilly roll, stand in line.
Key change.
Roll with me.
Remember Butch Dingle and Emmerdale? He looked like Phil Stamp. I don't know why that has got me the way it did. Do you remember Butch Dingle and Emmerdale? He looked like Phil Stamp at Middlesbrough. Yes. Yes, he did. And yes, I do. That sentence, chat. That sentence could only happen in this stream right here. Like, there are no other ways that these things could have intertwined together so that that would be a necessary sentence. That could only happen in this stream right here. I'm good, resilient. Yeah. Right. Which one of these players called Billy are we signing? This guy's got a bit of pace about him. World reputation, right? Yes. They're going to do a recruitment focus on looking for a player called Billy. Billy Bates. A little bit of moonshine, a little bit of me. Billy Vigor. That's a great name, isn't it? But the 8th thing I've heard today that could only happen in this stream. Honestly. That's so true, isn't it? So true. I'm trying to work here, Clates. I'm sorry, Aiden. I'm sorry, buddy. Billy Knott. What about this guy? Billy Vigor. He's a striker. He would actually score goals. Billy Vigor would be good. Or New Gen's rename Billy. We could do that, couldn't we? This stream is a fever dream. Aren't they all? Billy Barton. Billy Willis. Billy Osborne. I feel like I need a right back. So let's just search for a right back now. Vigor the Arsenal. Yeah, he might have been Highbury, actually. Yeah. How you doing, CD? Hope you're good, my friend. Billy Willis. Billy Palfrey. Are you good? No, you're... Wow! This guy can play everywhere! Billy French Jr., though. Pretend Chucky scored a goal as I'm off to lunch now. I'll gift a sub to hear it. Done. Done. Fair enough.
His name's Chucky. He's a star. He is Caleb Chokwu Emeka. He scores goals. Where? At the lane and easy. Chucky is his name.
Actually, his attributes just says that he can't play everywhere. He actually can't play anywhere, can he? I mean, he can technically play everywhere except in goal, though, but just not very well. Billy Palfrey. Sounds weird without you harmonising over it. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's true. This guy plays for Rosario in Argentina. No, it's in Northern Ireland. Makes more sense, doesn't it? Technical ability 4 or 5, yeah. He's not great on FM. Billy's my boy. None of these Billies are good. Do you know what? We're going to keep an eye out for a Billy. That's the thing now. From this point, we just keep an eye out for a Billy. I think we need to start a campaign to get Clates as the lead role in Nativity 5. I'm not sure they're going to commission a Nativity 5, are they? Willis has joined Malden now. Oh, has he? The boy from Rosario, Northern Ireland. Yeah. I didn't realise that was a thing. Apparently it is. Okay, chat. Did that game just get... Did they just rearrange a game? They did. Postponed. Waterlogged pitch. Meaning our next game is now Fulham, which is actually good news because we had a very tired team. We get 6 days to prepare for this now. I have set up a recruitment focus looking for Billies, I think. Which one will this be? I did say yes to it. Is it this one? How do I check? Because I did say yes to setting up a... maybe this one? A recruitment focus. I don't know if it'll say it on here, but I did do it. You're going to find loads of goats. Good. I don't know where it would say it on here, though, as a thing, but I did set one up. It did come up to look, so yeah. I was just on it, was I? Which one? This one? I mean, Billy's in there, so maybe.
Stephen Bro 95 gifted a tier
But it doesn't say anything about Billy on here, does it?
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Steven! Thank you for gifting a sub over to Chukwemeka. I appreciate it. This one? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He was a man of his word. I kind of want to find it now. Would it be on further details, maybe? Could I do that? It's new recruitment focus. What is this? Good. Where's Billy? Can I do name on here? I don't think you can look. Maybe. No, I don't think I can see it. Oh yeah, there's a channel prediction. Look at this. Channel points prediction. Look at that. All right, I don't think it's on here. I don't think it says it anyway. All right. Okay, let's continue. We've got Fulham next. There is a channel points prediction to go for. Will Worcester lose against Fulham? Yes, loss incoming, or no, a win or a replay. So if we draw, then you get it goes with a win. So get involved. Get the copium phloem. Yes, very pessimistic wording for the prediction. I agree. Will we lose? What about like will we win? Bit of glass half full. No. Will we lose? I mean, I guess we should lose, shouldn't we? Can I see? Does it tell me what the odds are? On here. Apparently not. I like to see what the odds are, but no, apparently not. It'll come up in the chat, won't it? I believe Worcester will hold out until the 77th minute. I mean, that was a bit like what we did against Newcastle, wasn't it? About the 77th. They took out the odds, did they? Okay. I feel like they're somewhere, but they're out. They're not on that page there. Just got the notification as well. You look fantastic, Clates. Just thank you, Rob. I appreciate the comment on YouTube. There's a news article a day before which includes the odds. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. I thought so. They come up in the inbox. Cool. Oh, I like these. Have they changed the icon or the badges for the predictions? Have they always been like that? Have we just not done a channel points prediction for a while? They're just on the calendar, are they? Okay. So people going for 2 are people who believe. 100. Wow, quite a lot of channel points have been predicted here. There's a lot up for grabs here, chat. I've also got this, by the way. I know you're going to hate it, and I'm sorry, but look how lovely and cold that is. To annoy you even more, I've got a Sam Pelly. Do you enjoy how well you're doing in the save? Just wait until you're fully pro. And yes, babe, no worries. Do enjoy. Yeah, no, I do enjoy how well we're doing, to be fair. I like the fact that we've had, like, the FA Cup runs to make it so it hasn't just been just the league campaigns. If that was the case, maybe I'd be, like, a bit bored, maybe. But I think because of the FA Cup things, it's been good fun. And we are going to struggle at some point, aren't we? We'll get to there. Are we excited for Ted Lasso Season 3? Massively, yes. Big time excited. The dates were announced, right? March. I think they tweeted it not that long ago, right? I like you, Clates, but I get 98,000 Clates coin if you lose, so make me rich, please. I will try. I won't try my best for that. I'm going to try not to make that happen, but we'll see. March 14th. Cool. Exciting. Okay. 15th. There you go. I miss Herthenios. They were fun, weren't they? How many Herthenios have you got now? Can you? How do you check? There was a way to check, wasn't there? Exclamation mark Herthenios. Chris Wood's buy conditions to follow us with 3 appearances for 15 million. Really? Wow. Wowzers. Oh, got a save going on. They're no longer a thing. Ah, it won't even tell you. That's a shame. They don't track anymore. That's a shame. Not So Secret FM. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. All right. It is the eve of Fulham at home. Oh, by the way, in terms of finances, we're just dropped under the 1 million mark, which I think is pretty good going, actually. Considering, like, we've been around the million mark for a while now. We've just dropped under that million mark, which I think is not the worst thing in the world. We're managing to hold on to a lot of our money. And that was after we did the training facilities as well. It'll be about probably 850, depending on how we do in this as well. If we win this, it'll go back above 1 million, which would be cool. You just skip the odds. Ah, fair play. I'll go and have a look in a second. Yeah, Duranatang, we got to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. And it definitely helped. There's the odds, look. 7-2, 4-6 on. We are not the favourites. Fulham not in amazing form, though. Did they lose their last game or win their last one? Yeah, they're not in good form. They just lost to City, though.
Olive 322 resubscribed X26, the Eve of Fulham. But what about the Adam of Fulham? Happy 26
The
months,
Adam of Fulham
Mr.
sounds like a
Leona.
pub. Thank you very much for the 26 months, Ollie. That is a wild amount of months. What a guy. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for 26. I've done some sub emotes in the chat. Everyone else join in. All right. Oh, has everyone got that little feeling? Got that little feeling? We are favourites. Don't take better advice from Clate's chat. Did I say we are favourites? I meant they are favourites. We're not favourites. Fulham Ultras turning up with their cheese balls. They are indeed. They are indeed. Intimidating bunch, aren't they? Yes, but that might just be hunger. Yeah, fair. Right. Rafty Pedder. Well done, Luigi Gaspar. Baby Edu. Improve, my friend. You've got that feeling that I finished work for the weekend in 4 hours. Come on. Come on. Hope so. Bet 20k on a win or a draw. Wow, Muddy. He's gone big. Got that feeling of winning some Clates coins. Joanna Tang's gone for the loss there. You love to see it. Oh, yeah. SYC will be in the crowd, of course. That is not a fun fact, Ollie. It's not a fun fact. Ah, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okie dokie. Our season kind of hinges on this. We're gonna win the league. We might be able to go and win the FA trophy, I suppose. But this is where, if we get through this, it could get really exciting. But they're a Premier League team. We're not going to win, are we? I don't know why I'm thinking this. I know we beat Brighton, but surely we can't win this one. We're going to go with this team then. Let's do a quick pick and work backwards from there. Okay, the quick pick actually does look like that. Is everybody fit? Looks like it. Let's put Tomo and Evans on the bench. Move these around a bit.
Prince _ FM.
Holy moly!
X12.
Prince!
Holy moly, it's been a whole year. Thank you for the great content, Clates.
No worries, Prince. Thank you very much for the year. Chat, do some sub emotes for that one as well. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're good. Hope you are well. Okay. I guarantee there is nowhere in Mayfair which you could convert a loft. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, Ian. No way. Right, chat. I think this is the team. We're going to go Collins in goal, who's been pretty good, actually. But again, we might need to replace at some point. Greenidge at right back. We don't have another right back. Williams and Happy at centre-back. Clampin at left-back. Maguire in front of the defence. He's been great. A signing in the last stream, I think, Simon Maguire. Been really good, actually. We're going to go Rafferty, Pedder, Uadani, Pelletier. Up front, MBO and Chucky. The boys. Hudlin is on the bench if we need him. He did all right in that Brighton game last year, didn't he? Scored the winner. We've got Tomo and Evans, Burko, Agbontohoma, Cover, Duke McKenna, and Martial Seward on the bench. Martial Seward, by the way, 9 goals for him. Not a bad return for our young 18-year-old. Now 19. Actually been quite good in front of goal, look. Right. I can only apologise to those of you who are about to lose some channel points. One way or another. We are playing Fulham. Let's get into it. Get out of my way. Get off me, HelloFresh. How you doing, Shay? Welcome in. Oh, hang on. I didn't really look at what that... I didn't look at the Fulham team. Is it strong? I saw Bernd Leno in goal. There's the Worcester team. Who is playing? Premier League opposition Fulham. Who's in their squad? They've got William Jose up front. David Brooks. Pereira there. Velasco. Bresciano. Heza. It's quite an FM team. That Heza signing is a very FM signing, isn't he? Leno is in goal. I didn't see their defence. He is a beast, isn't he, Durangatang? They've got Raul and Uso. Then Sergio Gomez at left back. And Wan-Bissaka at right back. They've gone strong. Fulham have gone strong here. Here is Wan-Bissaka. Quite similar coloured kits here. A little bit difficult to differentiate. Here's Wan-Bissaka down the right. Was that a pen? How did they... first of all, I don't know how they missed. Second of all, how did they do that? Why did they not score? They're scared. They are. Palace fans will not be happy. No. Leno clears long. First highlight goes Fulham's way. We actually made a good start according to the stats, but both highlights now have been Fulham's. It's a goal. David Brooks scores. Oh. It's a bit annoying that we got a home tie against a Prem team, isn't it? To be fair, their under-21s would be strong properly. I know they would. David Brooks has scored. 2 highlights from them. They could have scored twice. It's a good finish. Keeper's got no chance. I'm just going to test something, okay? All right, don't give up. We've had 3 shots. They've had 5. We're not lying down yet, although maybe this could be 2. Leonie's done an announcement. She says, score a goal. Oh, I'm scared that this could be a rout. It is going to be, isn't it? I think it worked, yeah. What an announcement. And they did score, Leonie. It was William Jose. I think we might... we're going to lose, aren't we? How do you have replays have that aerial view? Just on your replays, just select here, look. Your replays have... You can go replays and then select your camera here. I've gone for vertical scrolling. I think it gives us something a bit different, doesn't it, for the replay? It's a good header. He was rubbish at Wolves. He was, wasn't he? I still believe. Do you? Oh. They're just too strong. They're just too strong. I mean, it's not actually been... I mean, they've had every highlight, but it's been not that different, isn't it? Do it again next highlight. With a little speaker in my mind, Leone is at the front of the crowd like an Italian ultra leading the songs. Do a goal! I'm going to tell them they've been terrible so far, which may be a bit harsh, but I think it needed to be said. Chance? No? Come on, second half. Let's put up a bit of a fight. Here we go. This is it. I believe I'm getting paid. Worcester do a goal. Better announcement. I like it. Clamping down the left. Crosses. MBO. Oh, it's overhit to Leno. It was overhit to Leno. Rafferty. Okay, we got the ball back again. Make it 2-1 and they get nervous here.
Okay.
I was going to say at the lane, but it's not. It's the Victoria ground. MBO. Greenidge. Oh, good save, Owadani. That was a chance. It actually was a really good chance. Let's do a sub. Let's do... Chucky off. He's on a 6.4 for huddling. I'm going to leave MBO for now. Who else makes a difference here?
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Philip.
Subscribed X41. Hello, the Reds are back. We are massive Clates.
We are massive indeed. How you doing, Phil? Thank you for the 41 months, chat. Do some sub emotes. I've done 2 lots accidentally, but fair play. Let's do Burko on at left back because Clamping was knackered. He's really good, but he was knackered. Come on, 1 goal for us. Let's make this happen. Leno the GOAT. That's a bit much. Thank you, Phil, for 41 months. Here we go. Greenidge. MBO. Peda. Uwadani. There's the run. Hudlin. Hudlin scores! We're back in the game. Everybody sing. Oh, my God. He's actually scored. He's done it again. Come on. Game on. 22 minutes to play.
For every cross in the box we do.
Let's get the replay.
No matter when or where or who, he's always looking down on you. It's Hudlin.
Come on, 15 to play. It's Hudlin. Song's still going on. There's now 10 minutes to play. I need to do another sub. We're into the last 8 minutes. How do we force something here? How do we force something here? Do we bring Seward on and go to 3 strikers? How's Pelletier playing? I'm going to try something. Can I just get... There we go. Huddling in the middle. We're going to go... We're going to go for it. It's got to be worth the risk, right? We're going to go with Seward on the left-hand side. And just try with 3 strikers and just see if that overloads them at the back a little bit. Do you know what? This has sometimes worked, doesn't it? I don't know if Burko can play there, but we're going to try it. Dumb ads. Is there ads playing? I can wait for a second if there are ads playing. I want to see Clates get beat by Fulham. You probably will. Make MBO middle and DLF. I don't like that. I like the 3... Well, I like pressing forwards. Do you know what? I might even do pressing. I might make them all pressing forwards. That means that the wide ones go quite wide when that happens. I might go all pressing like this. Right. Is the are the ads over? Because then we can continue. It's unlikely, but at least we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it towards the end. I've got another... no, I think I've used all my subs, right? We're about to do it. The Ultras are going to mental in the North Stand. They are. Ads are finished. Okay. I held off. Let's go for it. Encourage them. 1 highlight, please. 1 highlight. We're not getting the highlight. It's not happening. Okay. That was a bit of a damp squib at the end, wasn't it? It was, yeah, it was anticlimactic. Kind of felt like it was going to happen, though. We have managed to put up a good fight, but we are out of the FA Cup for another year. Another decent cup run, to be fair. But Fulham too strong. They've scored 2 early goals and held out. Hudlin scored, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't bad at all, was it? They've got some great players. How is Sergio Gomez here, by the way? Have they signed him? They signed him for 3.8 mil. Ridiculous. We did win the second half, yeah. Yeah, this song does feel like it's been perfectly timed, doesn't it? Right, channel points are being paid out. 247,000 go to Kiz and 20 others. Kiz, how much did you put on? How much did you put on? How much did you get back, by the way? That's profit on that. All right. We should get a decent amount of money as well, because that should be 4,500 packed stand, I think, I imagine. And we get, at least with a slightly bigger, you put 56k on. Well, I got 23k back off 13k. Not too bad. Not too bad. Was the run good enough for the club board? I think so, yeah. Weirdly, they want us to do quite well, don't they? I think this year they just wanted us to be competitive, actually, or something. Why are we taking so long to process here as well, by the way? This is weird. Oh, no! It looks like it's going to crash and we have to try again. Oh, that's a shame. It came back. That would have been ridiculous. All right, we are out of the FA Cup. Well done, Fulham. Fair play to you. It's not the worst, though. We've come unstuck. It's our only consolation there, look. That's a shame. Press conference, though. Let's go see what they're saying. Bromley drew with Arsenal, did they? Wow, that's crazy. You can all tremble at the mighty 258 coins I won. Nice. We've got more people in here, look. Look how many... Oh, my word. We've never had such a packed room. Look how many journalists are here. Wow. It's usually just Violet, Ian, and Nikki. Look at them all. I'm not too upset. The dream run is over. What are your immediate thoughts? We can be proud. You collected a number of cards. Shh. We're expected to lose heavily, but the final score was much closer. Sure. Outstanding. Who was it? Sergio Gomez. Yeah, he wasn't bad. All right. I'm over it. I'm just going to press all those now. Let's do it. You have friends. You do. Was Nikki there? I assume Nikki was there, right? I assume that... Can I actually see the list of them? I don't know if he asked a question. Oh, no, he was there. He asked a question. Nikki works for Hereford, BBC Hereford and Worcester. He was there, look. I've just realised we'll have to say goodbye to Violet again. I know. We've got 2 seasons left of Violet, though. And she'll be back for the next save, I'm sure. This is an anti-Sergio Gomez zone, is it? Second yellow card dancing in the streets of Worcester. He is. He's had a good time. Fair play to him. We've all seen his dance moves as well. All right, we've got some fines. We've got Pedder and Chukwemeka, Greenidge, all with too many yellow cards. Will they miss the next league game? Yes, they will. That's upsetting. I might actually rest this team. Got a game in 4 days. I don't need to rest the players who are suspended, do I? But we have been so tired this year. Let's have a 2-day rest in there. Let's continue. All right. Do you remember that weird time where we listened to Emmerdale's Hillbilly Rock earlier? That was weird, wasn't it? That was a strange time for everyone. Did Phil ask about the emote, by the way? Hey, mate, just been watching the YouTube for a while and jumped on the stream. You'll have to hear it, Lynchy. Wondering if this is your full-time gig, and if it is, what did you do before streaming? It's not, Lynchy, no. I am still a teacher. Primary school teacher. And this is just the thing on the side. Otherwise, there will be a lot more midweek streams, I think. It's half term at the moment, which is why we're here at the moment. Sergio Gomez was the best player in the world on your Glory Hunter save on FM20. Yeah, he's really good. I had him in an old Hertha save, and he played centre mid, and he was so good. Basically, Xavi and Iniesta. Yeah. Exactly. This song. Oh, God. I did not need to click on that, Kiz. I did not need to see it. That's upset me now. We're not turning everything into an emote. It's not happening. It's not happening. All right. Any players in here called Billy? Let's sort by... Oh, Gerald Conser wants to come back, does he? We can't get him. He's on 4.5k, but, 4.7k. Dermot Tierney is the most Irish-sounding person I've ever heard. Brilliant. And Clayton Glazius. No. He's cracked as a Metzala. Yeah. I think I used him as a DLP or something. I can't quite remember, but a while ago. Yeah, he's brilliant. Yeah, Kids is always up to his old tricks. He's always on it. What a boy. Dancing in the moonlight. Right, Leamington. Then we've got, I guess, FA Trophy is our what we need to go for, right? It's all about going for this FA Trophy this year now if we want to get some silverware outside of the league, which I think we might win the league with our 11 points clear and a game in hand, and we're unbeaten. You should be able to win the FA Trophy. Yeah, you'd think so. Did we won the FA Vars, didn't we, when we were at, well, earlier in the save? You've beaten 2 non-league, yeah, National League sides easily. Yeah, super easily. Almost got a result against Fulham then as well. Your FM is broke. Game just won't load up, but I've done the usual fixes and nada. Go and delete the entire... Have you deleted the cache? Going into documents and in your files and deleting... There's loads of things you can delete in there that will make it work again. Nerdphonic told me exactly what to delete. At one point, and it worked again, because I had that, it just wouldn't load. If you've done that, then I don't know, but if you haven't done that, then that's something that will work. Before I spend the points, is a regen rename for regens at Worcester or any regen? At Worcester, crazy, which I would say maybe hold on to them because of this, but usually it's ones that are in our side that come through here. I mean, usually that's what we go for. Noted, holding fire. Yeah, I probably would, because I also got this, by the way. Our youth intake preview chat. Not great. Again. Cool. That must be the best intake of the save so far. It genuinely, it actually is as well, annoyingly. This has accurately reflected my footballing ability. There is that as well, yes. More ease on that list than at Reddit. Yeah, I was going to make a joke. Don't expect much. Jokes on you, I never do. Exactly. I'm hoping that we can get to a point where we'll actually get some good new gens and people can use the renames. But yeah, if you've got your points, hold on to them. And it can be a scramble whenever we get a good one. Does anyone else miss Nathan Jones? I do. Pure entertainment. Like, everyone happy to see him go. I was gutted. Pure entertainment, that man. Oh, FA Cup. Oh yeah, this is the same round as we were in. I thought it was the next round. I've noticed my FM crashes whenever there's a Windows update. Seems fishy. Yeah, well, there's a few things that change, isn't it? I guess, yeah. I have a suggestion for a musical name for your album. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, exactly, Red Rose. Exactly. Kiz. Album covers. Oh, do you know what? This can be a competition. You need to post it in the Discord. The best one gets to be the album cover when we make our album. Okay? I need an album cover of our player songs. It needs to have me on there in some way. Community project. You know, like, it needs to be a classic album cover. It also needs a title. So, in the Discord, the best one, I'll actually do it. We're going to, when I make it, if we ever hit 500, what are we on now? 244. If we hit 500 active subs, whenever that moment is, and we make the album, it's going on Spotify, it's going on SoundCloud, it's going on all of those places. I don't know how possible all of those things are, but we are doing it. Okay? You're getting homework on half term. You are, yes. James said on Jaffin, and he was right. The results were bad, but he's talked himself into the sack. Yeah, he became too much of a meme. It was embarrassing for them, yeah. It was box office, like John Carver said he believed he was the best coach in the Premier League. Exactly. Walker's Worcester sauce packet on the album has to happen. I want there to be all sorts in there. It probably will have the Clates Brittany on there somewhere, I'm sure, but I want some true creativity. That's what I want. What did Samuel Luckhurst say, Marius? Right. Akarinus and Jonta, thank you for the follows. Lynchy, thank you for the follow. United States of Leeds and Jordan, thank you for the follows. Today's kit is a few seasons ago. It's the Forward Madison one. I don't know what they called it. Was it called the Splash Kit, something like that? But yeah, it's really good. The Sgt. Pepper's album cover, but just Eddie Clates all over it. I like that. I like it. Essentially saying we've been playing crap because the fans want to play a certain way instead of my way. It was a pretty funny moment. Yeah, really ridiculous, wasn't it? What's for lunch? Good question. I had some eggs and beans on toast. So probably nothing for a while. That was before the stream. Sort of like a breakfast. We have a photo session of you doing faces for the cover. Sure. I want you to turn up to the studio dressed like a rock star. I actually think that would be so funny. If we actually... I feel like that was one of the targets, wasn't it? That if we hit the sub target, I'll hire out a studio to go and record it. Turning up like looking like Slash would be so funny, wouldn't it? Do you have a go-to place for your kits? I saw you had that awesome Venezia one on in a video. No, not really. Just anywhere on the internet usually. Yeah, but you know, I do like to get some good ones. I'm still in an R. What's this? Is that new? Why have I never seen that button before? What did that yellow? I've never seen that yellow dot before. That was cool, wasn't it? How you doing, Nikki? Welcome in. I swear I've never noticed that before. Weird. Whatever delivery comes by with. Yeah, that's true as well. Clock for Alvin. Yeah, yeah. I think it'd just be so funny, wouldn't it? We could vlog it, like our trip to the studio. You're not really rock and roll enough to be Slash. You're more light tear. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? You're right. You're not wrong. This is why I need a right back. Our best backup right back is Mohamed Sangari, who is left-footed and really isn't a right back. I'm not sure he's a footballer, let alone a right back. What types of kits do you look for? I actually sell quite a few footy shirts. Just any ones that I kind of like the look of that I think would look good on stream, really. Yeah, I did see it, Marius. That is weird. Yeah, odd. Strange bloke though, isn't he? I'm good. 2-hour German seminar on 3 hours sleep and free for the week. How are you? Love that. Come on, you got this. You got this. You get the yellow button when there's an ineligible player in the first team. Yeah, makes sense. I usually just do a quick pick really quickly and miss it, I guess, then I suppose. Right. Tell the receptionist, do you know who I am if they ask any questions? Exactly. Fulham we lost 2-1, Scott. We lost 2-1. We were 2-0 down. Then Hudlin got one. We didn't quite do enough to get the win. I'm going to play Duke. In fact, have we got any players coming back? Oh, yeah. Chucky's out suspended. So we'll do Seward and MBO. Pelletier, O'Dani, Duke McKenna. Can he play there now? Yay! He's actually competent as a centre mid, which is really good. Because I think he's going to be good. Once he gets accomplished as well, he's going to be really good. Happy Williams, Sangari, Clampin. That's the team. Away at Leamington. Rearrange this game because it was postponed. Let's do it. Go studio in full cowboy gear and say it ain't your first rodeo. It's just so silly, isn't it? It's so silly. Huddersfield versus Fulham is still on the bench. He is. Yeah, that's true. He's just a good impact player, though, isn't he? FA Trophy soon. Yeah. That's what we need to go for this season. Maybe I should have played Hudlin instead of Chucky here, but oh well. I like Marshall Seward as well. I kind of want to give him game time. MBO's in. MBO! Let's hit the post. It's a bad miss, actually, that. How you doing, Mayer? JJ Mayer FM? Warnock should get Hudlin involved at Huddersfield. Oh, that is a match made in heaven, surely, right? Warnock and Hudlin. Here's Duke McKenna. That's an awful cross. How did he not pick out the striker there? I think it was Seward as well. That's a terrible cross. Yeah, I agree, Khan. I think he's just like stating something that happened, right? Just describe something that happened rather than just coming up with it himself. Yeah, I think he is still on loan at Wimbledon, right? From our end at Huddersfield, it's expected that he will be involved in some way this weekend. Oh, you've recalled, was he? Hey, how you doing, Terrier, by the way? That's cool. That's quite exciting. I kind of just want to see how he goes. Sadly, don't think Warner could be at Huddersfield after the summer. Well, he's got until then. He got recalled. Wow. I did not realise that. I thought he was still at Wimbledon as well. Here's Martial Seward. Goes for goal, hits it over. How have we not scored? How? We've had 7 shots and only 1 of them on target. Good. Classic us. He's bad. If he wasn't 6'9", he wouldn't be a pro. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen him play except for on FM, where he always scores on FM. MBO goes down. That's a second yellow. It's going to be a second yellow. They're down to 10. Rob Strachan has been sent off for Leamington. Was getting enough games, so it was more beneficial to playing for our B team. Been scoring quite a bit. Oh, fair enough, though. Because it was a weird one, wasn't it? When you signed him for the B team. It was one of those ones, wasn't it? You want to see Hudden versus Lissandro Martinez? That would be glorious. Glorious. Or like, what's his face? Who's the little lad at Newcastle? You know the one I mean. MBO. Can we just score, please? Come on, Fraser. Yeah. Not Dan Burn. Dan Burn is not the little lad at Newcastle, is it, chat? 2 of you as well with that. 2 of you. The snaky. Yeah, the one that Leone hates. Ryan Fraser is the one I was thinking of. Great names think alike. Yeah, classic Ollie, that is. Classic Ollie. He's not good, though, at all. He ducks out of the way of any... Does he actually? He's 6'9" and ducks out of the way of crosses. Oh, God. Clamping over again. How many shots here? Scottish God, yeah. Do you know what? Here's a talking point. Arsenal penalty. I guess it's a bit of a moot point now with the way the rest of the game went. MBO, come on. But I was trying to think of what goal it was. What goal? What incident it was where they didn't get a penalty like the one that Arsenal got. It was the Ryan Fraser one. And again, it was Edison. The Ryan Fraser one that he doesn't get for Newcastle last season is is mental to me, the fact that then the Arsenal get one. Again, Arsenal, is it a penalty? Actually, that's not the question. Is it a foul? Yes. Is it a penalty? If that was the only time that any penalty decision was going to be called yes or no, yes. Objectively, yes, it's a penalty. However, there has been so many occasions that they just don't get given. It's really weird. And like, now, to be fair, that is absolutely a penalty if from now on they always give those. If that is the start of the new rule change, which I think would be a good change, then yes. However, it won't be. You know, the very next time that happens, it won't be a penalty again, which just feels like just inconsistency, isn't it? This whole 3-player bit. Yeah, it is mad that some of the things they do. So I actually don't think it should have been a penalty. Not because I don't think it's a foul as well, which is a crazy state of affairs, isn't it? And against Alisson, yeah. There's also the one that is... I thought of the one in the derby, the Calvert-Lewin and Trent one, where Trent's on the floor facing the other way and Calvert-Lewin falls over him. And that was another one that I thought of. I actually found loads of them. Your player just did a little hop. Did he? Players can hop. Let's see. I missed it because I was chatting away. Arsenal penalty. Oh, he did. Nice little hop, that, wasn't it? A little bunny hop. It was cool. The inconsistency of reffing in the Prem is harming our league. I agree. I think 80 had a pretty good reffing game generally. I think he did. I think he probably did have a pretty good game generally. I think it was a weird one. Like, he did all of the things by the law correctly, but also that made it really inconsistent. Even the fact that he booked Edison early first half for time wasting, it's kind of what you want to see. So you have to say, yeah, good decision, correct. But also you don't see it all the time. So you're like, so City will feel harshly done by that. You're like, well, why is he getting booked when you see other players not getting booked for doing that? Do you see what I'm saying there? I'm not saying it's the wrong decision. I'm saying that it was technically correct, but weird. I don't know. I found it weird. I think maybe the context of it made it seem weird as well. Yeah, the Tomiyasu one was a weird one. Really weird. I think it was... Yeah, you know, he had warned Edison 3 times. Yeah, maybe.
X27, sub anniversary.
Morgan!
And my 21st on the same day. Not a bad day. Hope you Cat and Lenny are well. Much love, Clates.
Much love, Morgan. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for 27 months. That is a wild amount of months. Let me do some of these for you. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Yeah, I guess so. We've got the Rashford foul where Kessie, a weird one as well, that wasn't it? Who's the best ref in the Prem in your opinion? I don't know. I don't know. They're all terrible. Good, insightful chat that, wasn't it? They're all terrible. I need to do subs. I know we're in a highlight, but we've had so many chances and not scored, so we're getting huddling on. We'll do a midfield change as well. We'll do cover on. How you doing, George? Welcome in. Was it outside though, the foul on Rashford? I don't know. I can't actually remember exactly. I was kind of watching the game on my phone. So entitled to say from having been top all season, I can't wait to win a football game again. It's madness, isn't it, Nicky? Seward has scored. Finally, we've broken the deadlock against 10 men. Finally. Yeah, I thought it should have been a pen, yeah. Sue! It was outside, however, it was defo a foul. In which case, it should have been a red, right? That's what I thought, anyway. Off ill at the moment, so watching you was have a pot noodle. Nice. Not won a game since you've been back at uni. It's scary, isn't it? It is scary. Scary times to be an Arsenal fan. Uwadani, Seward, Hudlin. Play him in. Hudlin. Into Uwadani. That's good football. He's put it wide. For Christ's sake. Losing tomorrow as well. Who do they have tomorrow? Forest. Is that tomorrow? Or is it City who've got Forest? I can't remember. Arsenal's run isn't too bad now, right? Because I was looking at it, I was thinking, are they going to drop any more points? And I thought, isn't too... Oh, it's Villa. Of course it is. Villa away, early kickoff. Yeah, that is horrible. Could be worse, though. But yeah, it is horrible. Have Arsenal won a game since signing Jorginho? I think they've only had 2 games, haven't they? So no. Emery factor early kickoff. There is a bit in it, isn't there? There is. Yeah, you're right, actually. Pre-written loss with Unai, yeah. The early kickoff as well. Arsenal this season have been really good with the early kickoffs and like the Sunday games and all those things. All of those horrible banana skin games have been, they've dealt with them really well, but now is the time that pressure's truly on, isn't it? Emi Martinez goes beast mode for no reason, probably. Is it 3 games with Jorginho, is it? Yeah, fair. And Chelsea have won since he's gone. Well, Chelsea lost yesterday, didn't they? The day before. Do you play FPL? Yes. Not particularly well, but yes. I've had a couple of good weeks, actually. I triple captain Rashford on his double game week, and he did all right. So that's helped. I think I'm doing all right. I think I got 87 last week as well, which is not the worst. I had a really bad spell on FPL, though. Chelsea haven't won since he's left. There you go, then. Bench boosted for almost no reason last week. Ah, Nicky. Sucks. Bench boost. I don't think I've ever actually correctly used a bench boost and got anything out of it ever. Yeah, that's true. They weren't winning before either. Do you know what? The chips in FPL really stress me out. It's that thing of like, am I using it at the right time? It really gives me anxiety. Like the triple captains, the wild cards, the bench boost, it really stresses me out. I am glad to see that Haaland's triple captain wasn't amazing, and a lot of people would have used it, right? I guess he made it sort of okay, but yeah, it wasn't quite. I'm glad that I used it the week before on Rashford. If you could add a whole new chip, what would you add and what would you call it? I have no idea. What are the chips in UCL Fantasy then that I better can? Felt mad to me to use a triple captain on Haaland this week. Yeah, that's why I used it on Rashford. I just feel like Rashford's guaranteed. He just, like, how many goals is he? Like, he is a joke these days. A joke. How you doing, Hendo boss? Welcome. Hey, thank you for raid. Hope you're good. How are you? Raiders, welcome in. Thank you for raiding over. Hope the stream was fun. Should have a chip where you vice captain also gets double. Oh yeah, so you like double captain it. Double captain, that could work. Hendo raid, we don't have emotes. Please use your imagination. It works for me, P-Mork. Works for me. All good thing. Thanks to you. Yeah, all good. I am well. We've won a couple of games. We lost to Fulham, but it was Fulham, so sort of fair enough. We did. Oh, by the way, did we go back over? Yeah, we went back over 1 million. Look, that was from the decent We got a little bit of money for going out the FA Cup. Also, we had a decent crowd in, look, for Fulham. We had 4,893, look. So a good crowd. What do we get usually? 400. Yeah. So a bit of a change. We're back over 1 million. 1,060,000. There was a chip in the World Cup fantasy football that automatically captained your highest scorer. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I like that. Double trouble. I like it. Good. So you chip it. Yeah, I like that. So you like when you think you're confident of a few players getting points, it would move your captain to the highest scorer. Yeah, that could be fun. Don't hate it. Don't hate that at all. Move over here. I think Limitless on UCL is better than free hits. I don't think I've ever done the Champions League FPL, but was it a bit like the Limitless on the like the Euros was weird. Limitless is OP, is it? I don't know how that works, but I assume it just means you have Limitless changes for a week. The Euros one was weird, where you could change loads. All like you could just do whatever you want. It's the same as Euros, is it? Okay, fair. Champions League fantasy is good. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of people talk about it here, don't they? I should do it, but I just like it feels like hard work to make sure everything's in order, and then I feel bad if I don't manage to do it and stuff. That's all. Just another stress. Exactly. It is. I'm quite happy not doing it. And FPL's enough already. Ollie, I'm in the same boat. That's where I'm at as well. Tom, your Hello Fresh box is here. Enjoy. What did you go for this week, Tom? I wonder if it's the same as ones I've gone for. I had chicken fried rice last night. It was really good. It's nice. We've got no right backs. They're both suspended. I keep talking about needing a right back and I still haven't signed one. UCL fantasy rules are so much better. We have match days instead of game weeks and you can change your captain once. The deadline is also kick off of the first match of each round. Oh, so you can see the squad beforehand. When everyone else is in the league, forget, so you get to be top. Yeah, that's true. Hear me out, Shelley at right back. If we had Shelley, yeah. We're going to have to go with John Rowe, who I don't understand how he's still playing games for us. Also left-footed. Also on £5 a week. He's also 19 on a youth contract. Like, what's going on here? But he's going to have to actually play. Agbon to Homer. Who are we missing in midfield then? Let's put... You'll play right back. You probably do a better job as well. Are you still unconvincing? Competent, sorry. You got one working UCL. We'll take it. You're a bit tired, so we can rest you. This is FA Trophy, by the way, chat. So actually important. We need to do this. We want to win. I think I'm going to go with that. You reckon Toe can be the new Shelley? I reckon he could. But I'm not sure we should. All right. John Rowe is playing. Please don't be terrible. FA Trophy game. Would like to win this one. You played FPL on the opening weekend of 13-14. Haven't logged in since. I remember because I had a fairly unknown Ross Barkley score a wonder goal for Everton and get a load of points. Love it.
Follow me. Okay.
Just love how you've not logged in since. You played right back once when I was 12. Ignore the fact that I'm a striker. Ollie, I also had that. I played up front or like on the wing or in midfield forever. And then at college, I randomly played right back for a while. It happens. What's the end goal with this save, by the way? Winning the Champions League? That was the end goal with the Hereford save, wasn't it? So I think we make it that for this one. If we win the Champions League with Worcester, I think we would have made it. That would be pretty good. Not sure it's going to happen yet. I mean, because we're in the Vanarama National League North. But that's the aim. We've got time, I hope. Turner. Oh, this is... What league is it Aldershot? Did I make that up? It is Aldershot. What league are Aldershot in? We still first in the league? Yes, we are, yeah. I willingly became a right-back, centre-back, and it was the best football I ever played. Nice. It is fun, actually. Right-back's quite a fun position. Yes, Klopperstan, exactly. Clamping. Happy. Duke McKenna. There wasn't a position I didn't play in 11 side. Good stuff. A Maidstone in your league. I don't know. Then do you pick yourself or community vote for your next save? Well, usually what we do is it will be for the new game. Go on. Chucky scores. I think he looked like he was off, but I think he's on. We've got a Chucky goal, everybody. Everyone sing.
His name's Chucky. He's a star. He is Caleb Chuckwu Emeka. He scores goals. Where? At the lane and easy. Chucky is his name.
Good finish from our boy. 1-0. He is indeed a star. Sketchinator, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Maidstone not going to be in our league then, as it is in Kent, as Ollie rightly says. 1-0. Leamington lead against Kidderminster as well. Kidderminster are, I think, second in our league, aren't they? They're actually quite good. Taking ages on a free kick there. Nice older shot. Oh, God, that's terrible defending. It's 1-1. Rob Harker scored. That's awful. Who was that? Was it Happy? This defending is dreadful. Oh. Ryan plays. Yeah, is Happy. Look, just doesn't go for it. Oh, God. Sketchinator, always watch your YouTube videos, but first time in the stream, I'm struggling to think of a new save to do. Any recommendations? Hamburg or Venezia are my two. If not, I did a couple of videos on save recommendations. Both could be fun. Of those, though, Hamburg or Venezia would be my choices. Or just like, yeah, I think those would be good. Middlesbrough says Icelemp. Mainly because Hamburg are just a cool story of like, they're still struggling to get back up and they have nice kits. Venezia just have nice kits. Serie A and Italy is really tough though with the non-EU rules and everything. There's quite a lot that makes Italy quite a tough save. MBO. Okay. You're currently playing as Chelsea and made Todd Bowler the DOF. That's pretty fun. He just signed me Dele Alli. Really? That's hilarious. Oh, MBO scores! Weird goal. He kind of ran it in. He's offside. Oh, God, I pressed the song. Oh, God, I pressed the song. Oh, God.
He's our striker. He's our number.
Do you know what? We need to just like, he's offside. Just... I'm aware that you might have been able to hear it a bit, but I just, you know, yeah. Just, sorry. That was awkward. All right, we need to do subs because we're not winning this game. Who's struggling? MBO is struggling. Hudlin's on. Technical issue. Slight technical issue. I'll give Hamburg a go. I'm down for anything. Done a Lech save last year and won 3 Champions League in a row. Wow, very good. Nathan Butler, or you denied. Good. Burko. Pelletier. 3 subs. Go and win us this game. We've been dreadful. We've been awful. Maybe our worst performance of the season. Look at that. Dreadful from us. 1 shot on target, and that was the goal. From 1-0 up as well. All right, at the very least, we need... Does this go extra time? It might go extra time. Or straight to pens? Oh, no. We might lose it anyway. It's gone wide. It's gone wide. Oh. There's 40 seconds to play. We've got a goal kick. Chucky. Pelletier. Hudlin. It's a terrible pass. I think that's going to be the end. Maybe you won't walk it. Yeah, I guess not. We've been really rubbish in this game. Uncharacteristically. We're still... He's going to blow the whistle, isn't he? Oh. Thought back post is going to get there. He's not. Curtis calling the shots. That is a throwback, Nicky. Ridiculous. He is indeed. Go on then. We're still playing. Oh, God, it's pens. Yeah, change the rules IRL so it goes to pens straight away. No extra time or replay. I thought that might be the case. We have got penalties. Who are we putting on these pens then? Hudlin has to take one. In fact, who's got our best penalty taking? Hudlin has to take one. Should we get him in there first? Dan Happy. I don't like that. Oh my God. We don't have a lot of good pens, do we? Duke McKenna. You've joined Depends. You have, Jem Rutter. Yes. Chucky. Pedder. I guess. Brandon Cover? We lost 2-1 Mal to Fulham. Keeper takes third. Does keeper take off first pen? Chucky takes fifth. When the penalty taking thing is that low, you just look at composure. Yeah. I've kind of done it by composure there. That's why I missed out Agbon to Homer. Shall I put the keeper on the first one? I reckon. That gets in their head, doesn't it? You get your keeper to take the first pen. It gets into their head and you win the penalty shootout. Let's go behind the goal as well for this. Harker for them, first of all. Scores. Good pen. This is where I regret heavily the fact that I've put our goalkeeper on the penalties. Why have I done this? Come on, Collins. Good pen. Good pen. Now they're in their head. Now they're like, what the hell are they doing? Why have they put the keeper on there? Okay, that's a good penalty. He's handled the mental turmoil of that well, actually, to be fair to him. Hudlin. Good pen, Kyle. Thank you, Energize. Thank you for the 5 months.
83 resubscribed X5.
Oh, Higgins, he went the right way, keeper. Come on, mate.
Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like this is gonna be a pen. Scores, get in.
3-3. Maloney, come on. If any of the outfield players miss now, we get rid. I think that might be a bit harsh. Oh, my word. That went in slow motion. Duke McKenna rolled off the tongue. That good song, wasn't it? Duke McKenna. Oh, it's gone in. What? Their keeper. He's flapped at it. Breadsticks for wrists. Here's Ali. This is the one we save this now. Oh, God. Chucky has to score. Chucky has to score. It's a long walk, isn't it? It's a long walk. Can't not score but have your keeper score. Yeah, right? That's true. Chucky. Straight down the middle. Come on. We're still in it. Talent Aryeti. George, thank you for the 23.
G_46
oh my God.
Resubscribed.
They haven't looked like missing one. Who's this now? Is it Brandon Cover? No, it's Rafferty Pedder. Well, 6-5 on pens. Everyone has perfect records so far. He scored as well.
Oh, thank you.
Sketchinator, thank you for the sub. So many. A primer as well. Phillips. Come on. Come on, keeper. Good Lord, it's 7-6. This is Brandon Cover now, right? We're going to be here all day. Got things to do today. It's 7-6. All of their pens have looked so easy. Brandon, come on. Good pen. 7-7. Oh, God. Their keeper's going to have to take one, isn't it? Thompson. Come on, Collins. Oh, my God. So easy. Their players get there so quick. All the pressure's on ours. Look how long it takes for our taker to be ready to take it. David Agbonta Homer was going out at 8 PM. I'll cancel it. Yeah, you better add. David Agbonta Homer has made it 8-8. It's like Liverpool-Chelsea. Turner. Oh, keeper went the right way. It's 9-8. The Worcester keeper is so bad at pens, isn't he? He's good at scoring them. Is the keeper on this? No, it's Burko. You're ringing sick for work. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, the Liverpool-Middlesbrough was mental, wasn't it? Kevin Burko has made it 9-9. Okay. Jordan, come on, Collins. Make up for all of those terrible efforts to save. Saves it! We have the chance to win it. I don't know who's taking it. It's Pelletier to win it 10-9. That penalty was so bad. Pelletier to win it 10-9. Has done it! We're going through. Come on. If he misses, release him. Get in. Get in. That's what I say to this.
Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You've got to pump it up.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. it was a win in the FA Trophy third round. I don't bit much, wasn't it, really? Aldershot through it so they didn't have to put the floodlights on and pay the electricity bill. Fair enough to them. Fair enough to them. Right. Are we pumping it up against Aldershot? Yes, we were. Yep. We beat Aldershot in the FA Trophy on pens. Exactly. Don't you know? Pump it up. We beat Brighton last year and didn't do that. A Premier League team. All right, good penalty win that. 10, was it 10-9? We've won that. That's hilarious. Was it the third round? Because if it was more, it was the fourth round actually. No wonder. Look at that. The fourth round. All right. Who do we have in the fifth round? Has it been drawn yet? No, not been drawn yet. Okay. We got 5k for that as well. Nice. At least we didn't hear any whispers or rumours. That's true, actually, yeah. Make Higgins the club penalty taker. I have a tight promotion race in the Finnish third tier. Get the songs ready. Get them ready. We all hate Aldershot in this town. Exactly. Exactly. That was an overreaction, wasn't it? I liked it. Yeah, the fourth round part of that makes it all acceptable. Exactly. Can use the 5k to recoup some of the cost of the confetti cannons after the pen. The winning penalty. Exactly. Aldershot just watching going, why are they going so mental? Is that the manager blasting a pump it up from a boombox? How you doing, Rob? Welcome in, buddy. Good afternoon to you. Don't you know, pump it up. We're gonna win the trophy. Don't you know, pump it up. We're gonna win the trophy. Doesn't quite work, does it? All right, we got the fifth round here. Will we get Boreham Wood? Will we get Weymouth? Will we get Notts County? Let's find out. Yeah, forward Madison today. Rob, let's find out. Notts County. Braintree. Gateshead. Welling. Southend United will play. Hampton and Richmond. Folkestone will play Boreham Wood. This is my Judith Chalmers impression, by the way. Maidstone United will play Tunbridge. Barrow Guiseley will play Morpeth. Weymouth will play Scarborough Athletic. Why are we always the last team out? How many draws have we done now where we're the last team to be drawn? Judith more Welsh today. Gillingham will play Worcester City. You pumping up gives me vibes of this. What is it? Guy on rooftop dancing to an up where it's just the other two people dancing. Yeah, I love it. I was looking for that meme once before. That is funny. I like that video. All right, we've got Gillingham. We're always the last team. Morpeth is an awful name for a village. Morpeth beat Hereford in a... Kiz will confirm. Morpeth beat Hereford in a FA Vars final at Wembley. Was it Vars? It must have been FA Vars, right? Which kind of just upsets me. In fact, will it be on here? Competitions. There you go, look. No. FA Vars. Oh, yeah. FA Vars winner 2016. There you go. That was against Hereford. Would it show you the final? I don't think it... Will it do runners up? Oh, that's... Yeah, look. There you go. Morpeth won it. Hereford runners up. 14,000 population in Morpeth. That actually look up that final. 2016, Hereford took like 10,000 fans or something. It was mental. Crazy. It was really good. Good day out. And I'm still livid that they didn't start Bundu. This guy didn't start in that final. He was a Hereford player and he didn't start in the final. He now plays for Anderlecht. He started on the bench. Is this another deal or no deal where you can be spotted in the crowd? Yeah. Good day out. Hereford 1, Morpeth 4. Yeah, 1-0 up as well. Who scored the Hereford goal? Was it Purdy? It was a good day out, to be fair, yeah. It was a horrible game. They were dreadful. But it was a good day out. Same as it ever was. Sorry to say this, but the file wasn't put on the drive, so you can't check the guy. That's all good. All good, Stephen. No worries. I just like I didn't want to hold up everybody in the save last night to check it, but Rashford scored an absolute worldie, and I just wanted to see it. Genuinely one of the best goals I've ever seen, but I was watching in 2D, so I wanted to see what it looked like in 3D. But all good. It's all fine. Been to Wembley once to watch the mighty Lincoln City beat Shrewsbury Town in the Pizza Trophy. Nice. Nice. Wembley, a good Wembley game is good fun, to be fair. The Liverpool City one from last season was actually amazing. One of the best games I've been to. All good. Put it on overnight so you can check it tomorrow if you want. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right. All right. All right. Braintree, Kingsley and Scarborough. I guess, chat, the question is, winning at Wembley good, losing at Wembley depressing. That is actually it, isn't it? That is very true. Went to England, USA, Wembley in the autumn. Was a fun afternoon. Nice. I've been to enough Community Shield games with Liverpool losing to City, usually on pens, that it is kind of upsetting, yeah. How you doing, Pringle? Welcome in, buddy. Not nice. Matt Reed cheated Lincoln City. I'm sorry, Tom. At least you're not still bitter about it, right? You've let it go. You're fine. It's all good. I guess, chat, the question here is then, we're out of the FA Cup. Do I now go and play a whole load of games? How you doing, Fat Man Bully? Thank you, dude. Because really all we're waiting on is an FA Trophy final. So if I can play a load of games and maybe play this, if we go out, then meh. If we go through, then hopefully we get to a final. I guess that's all we're waiting for. Like, we're going to win the league, right? Shall I go and play a load more games before tomorrow's stream? It's basically what I'm saying right now, Pringle. My plan today is I've got a load of things I need to do. I need to put some new curtain rails up, which is a fun job for today, but I do need to do it. I've said for so long to Kat now, I'll do it over half term. I need to actually do it over half term now, so I do need to do that as well, which is part of today's plan. Lenny needs a walk too, so we'll go. We might do the next game, and then I think I'll try and maybe tonight play a load of games. Sketch! Thank you, buddy! Oh god, I pressed the button. Get your gifted sub emotes in the chat. Get your gifteds in. Shutters and curtains are right posh, but I know. Really living it up, aren't we? Braintree are indeed in the National League North. They are. Sketch, thank you so much for your 5 gifted subs there, buddy. That is very kind of you. Your first 5 gifted as well. I think you only came in today as well. What a go. Did you specify which half to... Good. That's a good out. I like it, MJ. Good thinking. Is Braintree in Essex, is it? Yeah, that's mad. They do weird things, don't they, though, sometimes? It does happen. All right, we've got a game, so we can play this now. That's for sure. You take us, by the way, Sketch, up to 250 subs, look. Back to halfway there. Back to halfway to the goal. An outrageous goal, but we're close. Teachers are always on holiday. Hard to distinguish between them. That is true. Those lazy layabouts. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I did say that, Ollie. That was... Yeah, and I didn't say when. I didn't say when. So I still owe you that one. That's true. On holiday or striking. Exactly right. Sketch, that's so kind, buddy. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Let us know how it goes. Get in the Discord, buddy. And the Your Save section of the Discord now, where you share like your stories of your own saves, is actually popping up. I love to read through it and see you guys chatting about your own FM save. So get in there and let us know how it goes. Lecture striking 40% of this semester. Yeah, madness. I want Pedro on the bench, I think. I'm going to start our boy there and put Pedro on the bench, I think. Is there a link for it? !Discord should take you to it. Or !Discord. as Ollie's done there. That should work. Let me know if that link doesn't work anymore, because sometimes they do change, but it should do. Disc golf. Kelly Rowland's had a career change and become a striker. Yeah, a really bad one that has played one game and scored 1 goal for us. What a career. Now he's on a non-contract. He scored a worldie against us. So we signed him. He scored a worldie in his 1 game and he's never played since. Up the Kelly Rowland. His name isn't actually Kelly Rowland. You'll be shocked to find out. It's Kane Rowland. But, you know, Kelly Rowland, isn't it? Is that like Biscoff? Disc golf? Yeah, it is, yeah. All right. Let's do this. Seward starts up front in this one. Chucky and Seward. Everywhere we go. Right, we're favourites for a reason. Come on. Jesus, there's nobody here. Literally no one in this stand. Nobody in it. There's one person in that one. Who wouldn't want to come and watch this? Classic football. Braintree versus Worcester. Burko gives it straight to them. We're still behind the goal. What are we doing here? TV, that's what I wanted. Here's Burko. They've sectioned off the stand, clearly. Which chat is it? It's called FM Your Saves. It's called Your Saves in the Football Manager section. Seward. Good save. It's a long trip from Worcester to Essex. Yeah, but not even their fans have turned up. This guy, though. Like, shout out this guy here. Shout out this man in his grey blazer here. Just stood on it. I mean, you would stand there. Like, he's got a whole section to himself. Then there's this guy here, look. And which team is he supporting? He got lost. Scouting mission. That's got to be a scout, right? Oh, God, they're on the break. No, they're not. But yeah, it is very Nicky Cash vibes. It is, isn't it? Says a lot that man would prefer to stand on his own watching Braintree than being at home with his missus. Yeah, that is true. Oh, God. Good save. It's true, Kokota. He had a whole section to himself and still sat right next to the aisle. All those seats, and that's the view he wants. Yeah, also true. He's also gone and given himself a worse view rather than go and sit like in the middle. Very strange choices from that one man there. I hope he's okay. I hope he's all good. Shout out DP, shout out Flipper. Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. Such a shame what happened to us. There was guaranteed 6 points over Christmas for us Harriers. How you doing, little Lawton? Welcome in, buddy. That's you in the grey suit, is it? Fair enough. Fair enough. What a reference, Ian. Yeah, great reference. He didn't read the protest email. Is there a protest? Maybe. He's not seen a great game as well. 0-0 at half-time. Poor guy. Poor guy. He's not even seen an entertaining game of football. Marshall Seward's having a shocker. 6.3. Let's get him off. Get huddling on. I'm going to see anybody on. What do you think of all the people in the opposite stand? Think of those two. Who's that? She's got the kit on. Who's this now? And hang on, has he left? Has the first guy left? Because I swear he was sat there. Right? Who's this now? Unless that... Someone swapped sides in solidarity at half time. Look! Reverse the cam. We might be able to see them all. No. We can. We can see them all. He's still here. There he is, look. There's 3 in this bit. That guy sat right in the middle on his own there, look. And then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. And then there's a guy stood here as well. QPR Kissgate all over again. Great. Great reference, that as well. Chucky, get on the end of that. Yeah, they opened the whole stand for them. 7 guys, 1 girl. Yeah. Burko. Pen. That's a soft penalty right there. Owadani can take it. That's a very soft pen. Love how everyone has come by themselves. The shame of going with a friend. Yeah. Oh my God, he's missed it. There's literally nobody in that one, by the way. That stand behind the goal. Nobody. Yeah, we're still reversed. We are. We've missed a penalty. Iwadani's now down to a 6.2, so I'll probably get him off now because he's missed that pen. Get Pedder on. This is a terrible game. I'm mad. I thought loads more people had turned up, but we've reversed back, haven't we? That was a really weird thought for a second. I was like, where do they all come from? No, we've reversed the camera back. Hudlin is offside. He kind of looks on as well. And the linesman didn't put his flag up. Maybe the bus was late. Yeah, maybe. Hudlin was offsides. This must be depressing for those three. We should look actually and see if those are the away fans. If it lists 6 away fans, then we'll know that that was them. And he had a blue shirt on, so it probably is. That one girl had the blue and white Worcester shirt on, didn't she? So it probably is the away fans. Standard non-league officiating, yeah. Are we going to find a winner here? Hudlin, Chucky's off as well, isn't he? It's another one that's offside. They're not away fans, they're the directors, yeah. Oh, really, Tom? That's cool. That's cool to know that it still works then, buddy. Was it the meta one? Is a good tactic, that. Not tried it on 23. Agbonta Homer has scored! He's offside as well. We've had 3 offsides. He's not off. I swear he wasn't off then. Also, why is there, like, VAR? We've had 3 offside goals. His name's Chucky. He's a star. He is offside. This is a ridiculous game. I've done all my subs. Yeah, the meta one. Cool. This is a game to write home about for those 7 fans. It's going to finish 0-0, isn't it? I haven't, Ian. No, I haven't. Agbonta Homer is a 4-3-3, right? Is that the one you mean? Chucky. Hudlin! We've done it this time! That one's not offside. Hudlin has scored the winner. I'm going to wait and wait because I'm still expecting it to be given offside. He's done it! He's done it!
For every cross in the box we do,
Rule that one out,
no
Lionel.
matter when or where or who, he's always looking down on you. It's Hudlin. It's Hudlin.
We're going to win the game, I think. We might even win it 2-0 now. It's going to go to the keeper. There's a minute or so to go. This has been a ridiculous game. I just want to see how many fans are actually there from our side. Ref! Straight red. I mean, that was harsh. That was a harsh red. Look at this. Look how weird that looks. All right, we've won 1-0. A Hudlin header has won it for us. Classic. I want to see how many fans actually turned up. Let's continue and see. More bollards than fans. Yep. More offside goals than fans. That's a silly thing, isn't it? We had more disallowed goals than we had fans come to the game. But we have won it. Right, let's see. 12. There were 12. Yeah, that was never a clear goal-scoring opportunity, was it? There was 12 away fans. I think it must have counted some of our staff in that as well. I certainly didn't see 12 of them. Did you? I think that's a lie. Right, chat. I think I'm going to go and play some of these games now to hopefully get close to finishing for either tomorrow or Sunday. I want to finish this season by Sunday at the latest, even if not before, so we can do some transfers maybe on Sunday. We are going to stream tomorrow. We are going to stream Sunday as well. So lots to go. Going to drop a save there, and I think we're going to call it there for today's stream. Another vibesy stream. You guys are fantastic. Very, very one show. A lot of fun, though. So, yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. Let's see who's live that we can raid over to. Anybody playing FM? Not a lot. Not seeing loads. If there's no one really, you guys can go and choose. I don't recognise many names. Any shouts? Any recommendations, chat? Dream's playing. We like Dream. Not Dream Minecraft, not that one. File's in the drive if you want to have a look. Okay, cool, perfect. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, defo. Right, do you know what, chat? I'm going to leave you guys to decide, as no one's really jumping out, and there's loads of different options. So if you want to go and watch some more Football Manager, just go and have a look at the Football Manager category. Choose your favourite and go from there. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today. A load of fun. Why's the music stopped? We'll go out on this then. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Have a lovely rest of your Fridays. I'll see you in the morning for another stream like this. 10 o'clock in the morning. Go and get involved with that. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll see you very soon. I guess that's all that is left to be said is bye-bye.